Hello, Red Brick Productions here with two LEGO reviews. We have the LEGO Ninjago accessory pack, and we have Lloyd's Journey. This set is set number 40342 with 59 pieces, and Lloyd's Journey is set number 70671 with 81 pieces. So without further ado, let's get into the set. I'd like to say in the description below, there will be a link that will lead you past the minifigures if you don't want to hear the minifigures, right to the build. So for the first minifigure in the LEGO Ninjago accessory pack, we have Clutch Powers. And yes, this is an official LEGO Clutch Powers. LEGO even calls it Clutch Powers. And this is the first time we've ever gotten Clutch Powers. And this is such an awesome minifigure to get. It's such an iconic minifigure as well. And he's got a nice torso print, which I'm pretty sure is exclusive. A new face print, which is exclusive. And I don't know if this hair piece is exclusive, but it could be. He also just has the whip piece for an accessory. And he has some nice back torso printing. He also has the Batman belt piece, I guess. It's mainly used on Batman, so that's why I call it that. And then on the back of his head, he has an alternate face where his eye patch is off, which I think is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's it for the best minifigure in this minifigure pack. Next up, we have a Pyro Destroyer, and these are some of my favorite minifigures ever. They're so awesome and just so detailed. It's mainly because of this headpiece, which is awesome, which has the trans orange on there and on its eyes and a little bit in the corners of his mouth, and it looks so cool. I love the shoulder pieces, which are new for the Ninjago sets, and then the bronze coloring of the shield, which I'm pretty sure is new for 2019, and it has a tiny little built-up weapon with some fire, and this is such a cool minifigure. I love this. And here's the Pyro Destroyer again, just without all the armor pieces and weapons, and now you can see the torso and the leg printing a lot better, and it looks so cool. I love the flames on it, and it looks awesome. These are really cool minifigures, and it's great to get one in such a cheap set. Next up, we have this Blizzard Archer, which is so cool. I love this minifigure. I mean, it's got great torso printing, front and back, which is awesome. It has some pretty cool leg printing. It's got this little, I guess, trans blue or trans teal, I guess, arm, which really is awesome. It's like ice arm, since he's an ice, I guess, a Blizzard Archer. And he also has this really neat shoulder piece, which is new in this coloring, but not exclusive. But it is nice to get in such a cheap set too. It has a really awesome built-up weapon, which I like. And he's also got this helmet, which these remind me so much of the Terracotta Warriors, which is pretty awesome. And then it has also a little clip on it. And then he does have some back alternate face where there's an ice shard going through his eye, which I don't know what that means. I guess you can have two different minifigures, I guess, if you flip it around, because one will have ice and one will not. So I guess it's a nice way to get two minifigures but in one. So that's pretty cool. Here's the last and final minifigure in this little pack. It is Kaina's legacy outfit, which is weird because I was expecting to get the Forbidden Spinjitzu one, but no, we got the legacy one, which is interesting choicing, but it's not too much. It's the same legacy, and it has the dragon that goes on his torso down to his legs, and then it'll continue onto the back if I take off this little katana holder, which is nice. I really like these katana holders. It just holds one, not two, but it looks really awesome. Also, Kai does have an alternate face where he's happy, and that's it without the mask. And yeah, that's really it for Kai. I did want to show Kai without the katana holder. You see it continues the dragon on the back with one of the Ninjago symbols. And also this is what his alternate face looks like in the mask. So yeah, that's it for Kai. Now let's get on to the, well, this is the build. And this is all you get for the build. It's really weird build. I do not like this at all. It's like LEGO had a bunch of, I guess, leftover budget money for this and decided to throw in a bunch of pieces. You can use some of these as weapons like this, which is an interesting weapon, but you can also use this shield as a weapon. They just clip on, but this is just such a weird build. I don't know if I really like this. I mean, it's like ice and fire and then a shield. It's like, well, what are we supposed to use this for? Little weapon holder? And yeah, I guess that's all you can do with this. And it's just a weird little side build. Well, not side build, the only build in this set. So for packaging, they just have the minifigure accessory box with the little minifigure there. And on the back, it says you got an exclusive minifigure. Clutch powers, and then it shows all the weapons. So yeah, you can use that as a weapon and also the shield. But yeah, that's it for the packaging. For the instructions, they just have like the fold out one. So once you fold it all out, you have the front, which has how to build the minifigures, and then the back, which has to build the weird side build. But that's it for the instructions. No ads, wasn't really expecting any ads, and then just that's the front of it. That's it for, I'd like to say in the description below, there will be a link that will lead you past the minifigures if you don't want to hear the minifigures, right to the build. And Lloyd, he has the one katana holder. He doesn't have his mask on, he just has his hair. And he also has this little bandana piece, and that's really all. He also has this nice, like, build-up torch, which I really like this build-up torch. I feel like it's super cool and really awesome. But yeah, that's really it for Lloyd. Here's Lloyd without any of his other accessories. I forgot to say he does have just one brown arm, and then there's his back torso printing. He also has an alternate face where he's pretty happy. So you can have him happy or angry. Yeah, that's it for Lloyd. And the second minifigure in this set is a Blizzard Warrior. And this figure is absolutely awesome. He has a lot of new pieces for 2019. You have this piece, the armor piece, which has an ice shard coming out of it, which looks so cool. Actually, I think I put it on backwards. No, I did not. But he also has this really awesome helmet where it reminds me so much of Terracotta Warrior, so we'll just take that out. But look at that. It looks like Terracotta Warrior. It reminds me so much of that. Also, you can sort of see through at the top, which is kind of new. I just noticed that right now. But I'll take off his armor and you can see what his printing looks like. So here's him without his armor. He has a really cool, like, dual molded torso with some printing too. Some cool, like, ice shards and just awesome little ice stuff all around. He also has an alternate face, which is the same as last one, where he has ice coming out. So you can have, like, two different figures. Also on my hand, we have the armor, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, he's a really cool minifigure. Also, he's this really awesome new color for the katana piece, which is really cool. The main reason most people will probably be buying the set is for the Kitsune, which is just a brand new mold, which it has 3 tails, and it's so cool. And I really like the look of this. And it is exclusive in this set. It's such a cheap set. Usually they put it in like the most expensive, but now in a little cheap set. You can also move the head up so it can howl at the moon or something, or look like it's tracking something, so you can get some, I guess, action poses. Only 2, but, well, I guess 3, walking forward 2. But yeah, it's super cool. And excuse confuse me. And I love the printing. Like, the red is so cool. And overall, this is such a cool mold. And I know a lot of people will be buying this set just for the kitsune. So I thought I'd get this little side build out of the way before I get to the main build. It's just 4 pieces. If you include the sword, without it, it's just 2. It's just a little ice block made out of 2 little pieces. And you can put the sword in. If you angle it just right, it'll stick out. But if you don't, it will fall through. And sometimes it gets stuck, which is so annoying. But it's a nice little side build. It's cool. It does its job. It's just supposed to get Lloyd's sword stuck in there. And yeah. Now we're on to the build itself, which is sort of like an outpost. And it's a nice little simple build. These are extra studs. I just put them there because, I mean, there's storage down there. And it's symmetrical on both sides. And you got these, I'm pretty sure, new for 2019. I might be wrong, though. They have the shurikens, which you can pull off, and you can either clip other minifigure accessories, or you can keep them there, or you can use them as weapons. They have a stud shooter crossbow, which can be rotated up and down, and then it can also be rotated from side to side. And up here, they have 2 minifigure clips, well, minifigure accessory clips, which you can put, like, the Wizard Warrior sword there, or even Lloyd's sword. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. But what I think is super cool is if you take Lloyd's torch and just clip it there, I think that is a lot cooler look. I feel like it looks more like an outpost. So I like to put that there, just because it looks just a tiny bit better than without it. So yeah, I just like to put that there. Makes it look pretty cool. And you just clip that on. There's not a lot of space for minifigures to go on, such as like Lloyd here. There's not much space. You can angle it though, which is nice, so that, but you can't get really close unless if he's leaning to actually get to the crossbow and fire it, which is annoying. But overall, this is a really simple build, symmetrical, and nice. I mean, the play feature is good with the little crossbow. I like that. And there's a lot of storage under here for, like, again, the extra studs that it comes with. And yeah, super cool. So here's the instructions for this. It has the set on the front, how to build it, of course. And then here it has, you can shoot off the stud crossbow shooter, and then the set when it's completed. Then here, Lego Life, and then the pieces, and then the wing, which has Lloyd on it because, of course, set comes with Lloyd, and it's also a Ninjago set. But yeah, that's it for the instructions. So here is the packaging. It's sort of broken up because I had to break it to open it. Well, open it to decompose it. So on the back, it's just got some of the features. This really annoys me. It hit the kitsune, which is so mean and rude. Gosh dang it. Blizzard Warrior. And yeah, it shows that you can use the shurikens there. And yeah, that's it for the packaging. So overall, these sets are super great, and both are A+ for me. And there's really nothing to complain about. Especially this set. This set has no complaints. This one has a weird build, and I wish they would have given us the Forbidden Spinjitzu Kai in this. But they're both great sets, and for such a cheap price, I do not regret buying this, and I would recommend these sets to anyone. But that's it for all, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and watch out for my next video.